Welcome to Proline TV as we take a look at Sunday's Yellowwood 500 coming up at Talladega Super Speedway. Kevin Rogers with you as the playoffs winding down with just 3 races to go. And Talladega coming up Sunday, Martinsville next weekend, and then it all wraps up with the Final 4 coming up in Phoenix. And the NASCAR season will be over and we'll be crowning a champion. So let's see who we're looking at this week and the odds courtesy of DraftKings as we take a look at the favorites for Sunday's race. Ryan Blaney right now the favorite at 9-1, but he does not have great numbers recently overall and great numbers at Talladega. In fact, his last 2 races at Talladega, he's ended in crashes and finishing 39th and 37th in those 2 races. His last 3 overall, 24th, 13th, and 38th. So Blaney not performing at the best time of the season, and he is the favorite, though, at 9-1. Meanwhile, William Byron right behind at 10-1. No wins in his career at Talladega, but he does have 5 straight top 7 finishes here at this track. Another name to keep an eye on is Austin Cindric. He's at 10-1. He won this race back in April, and for Cindric, he has finished 23rd or worse in 4 of 7 races at Talladega, but yet found a way to win back in April. So he is right in the mix there. Also, Chase Elliott at 11-1. See Joey Logano there at 10-1. Kyle Larson, here's some interesting numbers with him at 12. That he finished 4th last October in this race, but no wins at Talladega. He finished 2nd back in April. So a couple top 4 finishes the last 2 races at Talladega, but still has not gotten the checkered flag here at this venue. Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin, he's at 18-1. How about this number? In the last 10 October races at Talladega, Denny Hamlin has finished, actually the last 9, I should say, he's finished in the top 10 in 9 consecutive races in October in Talladega. He won last week at Las Vegas, so we'll see if Hamlin can keep it up coming into this weekend's race. Also, Christopher Bell and Brad Keselowski, each at 18-1. So you don't have any runaway favorites here coming into this race on Sunday. So with all of that being said, let's take a look now at our best bets. And we're going to start with a head-to-head. We won last week with Christopher Bell, finishing ahead of Joey Logano. We won 5 on this. So we're going to fade Joey Logano again. I have some numbers here to go over. That's why I didn't talk about him earlier. But his head-to-head with Chase Briscoe, Logano's at -170 to finish ahead of Chase Briscoe. Here are the numbers on Logano. 7 straight races at Talladega, he's finished 19th or worse. He has a couple career wins at Talladega, but that was a long time ago. But 7 straight, 19th or worse. For Chase Briscoe, not only is he racing well of late, 6 of the past 7 races, top 10 overall, but also 7 of the past 9 races at Talladega, he has finished 15th or higher. So he has done well at this track. Logano hasn't, and also Briscoe racing well here towards the end of the season. So let's go with Chase Briscoe at +125 against Joey Logano. Now let's look at our winner for this week. We're going to look at Chase Elliott at 11-1. And he finished 5th in the April race here in Talladega, has 2 career wins at this track. And just seeing the guys ahead of him, Blaney's issues here at Talladega, Byron's never won here, Logano has struggled, Cindric did win in April, but who knows if that was just a flash in the pan considering he has not been great overall at Talladega. Even Kyle Larson's never won here. Hamlin won a while ago, but I think with Elliott, you're getting some good value here at 11-1, and he does well here at this kind of track. So let's go with Chase Elliott at 11-1 to win the Yellowwood 500 coming up on Sunday afternoon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Proline TV. And we'll be back with you next week. 2 races to go. And we're getting closer and closer towards crowning that champion for the 2025 NASCAR season. I am Kevin Rogers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, best of luck with your bets.